Hello guys, I am Nemat and welcome back to my channel. So in today's vlog, actually it's let me just apply this first. So I'm going to do a reading vlog for the first time in my on my channel. And today is November 26th and I have read 95 books this year so far, and my goal is to read 100. Though I have few books that I want to read before November ends, and today is 26th of November, so I have 4 days left, and these are the books that I want to read. All of them are crime, thriller, mystery. So I'm just going to give you a little haul of the book that I want to read. First, the book I want to read is The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. Recently, I read the last book that I read of her is Five Survive, and I got this Not Quite Dead Yet of Holly Jackson. This is a new release of her in Kolkata, but I wanted to read this first and then read this. So these are the two books. I have 5 in total. Then we have The Crow Worker by Freda McFadden. I am a huge Freda McFadden fan. And this is The Tenant by Freda McFadden. And the last book we have for this reading vlog is Boyfriend by Freda McFadden. The book that I'm going to start today is The Tenant by Freda McFadden. I'm just going to read the synopsis to you. It is: the tenant had me in chokehold. Okay, this is something like something good for reader, like by another author. Okay, I'm gonna read the synopsis now. There's no place like home. Blake Potter is riding high until he is not. Fired abruptly from his job as a VP, Vice President of Marketing, and unable to make the mortgage payments on the new brownstone he shares with his fiancée. He's desperate to make ends meet. So sad. Enter Whitney, beautiful, charming, down to earth, and looking for a room to rent. And I'm imagining something. She is exactly what Blake's looking for, or is she? There is always a but. Because something isn't quite right, the neighbors start treating Blake differently. The smell of decay permeates his home no matter how hard he scrubs. Strange noises jar him awake in the middle of the night, and soon Blake fears someone knows his darkest secrets. Danger leaves right at home, and by the time Blake realizes, it will be far too late. The trap is already set. I'm excited. Look, this gloss. I bought this from Trends. Yeah. I want to make coffee, but I'm chewing it. I'm chewing a chewing gum. So maybe after some time. So I'm just gonna start reading. Here is my reading glasses. Actually, I have power numbers, but I don't usually wear them because I feel nerdy. So let's start this. Part 1. Made myself an iced coffee. Also spilled some. Not to brag, but I think I make the best at home instant iced coffee latte, whatever you want to call it. Also, meanwhile, I am like 20 or 30% in, so I swear I hate the guy. You have this whole freaking beautiful woman and you still want, or you are still looking at other people. Like, don't you have shame? You should die. Maybe he will. Who knows? I'll be happy. I'm such a man-eater. Okay, the next book I think I'll be reading this, The Boyfriend or The Reappearance of Rachel Price. I'm not very sure, but I'm gonna give you the review after I'm done reading this. Bye. Hey guys, so it's a lot later. I look dead. I promise you I'm not dead. I'm not a zombie. I'm not a vamp. I do want to be a vampire. That's beside the point. So I finally finished reading The Tenant by one and only Freda McFadden, and this book was jaw dropping. Okay, that was dramatic, but if you're hearing some sort of voice, it's my room heater. I'm cold. So in this book I had like some confusions about the characters, but I was not sure. This book I was like, oh my god. Though I don't blame her, like other than two character, all the other were justified for me because they did her wrong. So yeah, and the next book that I'm currently started is The Co-Worker by Freda McFadden, and I'm currently on page 38, and it's 370 pages, around like close to 400 pages. So I don't think I can finish today, maybe tomorrow, let's see. And that's it for a week. I'll meet you when I'll be reading or giving you some sort of update. Bye guys. I did 2 ponytails. My bedside is a bit messy. I changed into my pink pajama sets. Can you see my pants? Sorry, that was pretty weird. So wait, let me remove this. I feel like a knot. So I'm currently in page 70 something of this book, The Co-Worker. So far nothing interesting has happened, though I still cannot put it down because it's Freda McFadden. What else do you expect? Also, I made myself some hot water with lemon because it's 11:40 p.m. right now and I cannot have a cold coffee because that will f up my sleep schedule. This has gone cold. Also, I want a Ferrari or a Red Bull jacket, so I'm thinking about buying them. I'll have to beg my mom for it. Bye bye. Guys, so it's 3:30 a.m. I cannot show you. I can probably show you on my laptop, but I am this way through this, like 200 something pages in, and so far it's interesting, but you may see from my voice that I'm so freaking tired. I'm going to sleep. I wanted to finish it, but it's 470 something pages, so I'm not gonna stay up another 1 or 2 hours. So I'll meet you in the morning. Bye. Hi guys, so it's the morning time and I have just received a parcel from Nykaa. So though it's not related to book, I still want to show it because I don't think I'm gonna make a video on 4 to 5 products. Okay, the first thing we have is, this is for me. This is Minimalist Polyhydroxy Acid PHA 0.3. Oh, sorry, not 0. It's 0.3%. This is the best toner I've ever used. I have tried Minimalist, .NK, Simple, Plump, but this is the only one that works for me personally. Then this is for my mother. This is the Beauty of Joseon Revive Serum Ginseng plus Nail Mucin. Can you see this? Yeah. And then this is also for my mother. This is Minimalist AHA PHA BHA 32% face peel. And lastly, I have something, not lastly, it's the second last thing. I got this as a freebie, and this is a literally so freaking beautiful water bottle. It says Minimalist and this is so pretty. It's a glass bottle. also received this the daily radiance ritual. We have cleanser, face serum and sunscreen, and that's it. Now I'm going to read the book that I'm currently reading. Hi guys, so I'm 300 pages in with this book, The Co-Worker, and honestly I didn't see the plot twist coming. It was so sudden and so good, so I'm really hoping the ending will be so good, like it will be worth it. So I think my room looks pretty. It's a bit messy, but I think it does look pretty. Hi guys, so it's quite some time after. So I finished reading The Co-Worker by Freida McFadden, and I loved the ending. I didn't thought that I would actually love the ending, but I do get the ending. Like I do like the ending. Also, the next book I think I'm gonna start is maybe The Boyfriend or The Reappearance of Rachel Price. Though I'm gonna take some break because I'm making some pasta because I'm beyond hungry. I did made myself some coffee. So okay, but I'm just gonna give you the synopsis. Okay, this is the book, The Reappearance of Rachel Price, and the synopsis says, 18-year-old, okay, I cannot see it properly, Belle has lived her whole life in the shadow of her mom's mysterious disappearance. 16 years ago, Rachel Price vanished and young Belle was the only witness. Rachel is gone, presumed dead. The case is dragged up from the past when the Price family agrees to do a true crime documentary. Belle can't wait for filming to end, for life to go back to normal, but then Rachel Price reappears and life will never be normal again. Lights, camera, lights. I'm kind of excited, but the problem I have with this book is the print is very small. Like, why do publishers feel the need to make the prints this small? Okay, bye. I looked it without lightning. Bye. So it's our next day and it's during the night because the whole day I was cleaning and doing stuff and I wasn't really in the mood, and the print is very small, so it was bothering me. So I've just started reading this book, The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson, and I'm on the page 30, 40 something. Yeah, 30, 35. So far there isn't much that I can gather from the story other than that Belle kinda hates her mother. She thinks that her mother left her, and her mother, like her grandmother, thinks that Belle's father is the one who disappeared Rachel. I'm not sure in which chapter she will reappear. I don't even know she will be alive, but well, that's it. Abhigally, I'm going to read for a bit and then I'll sleep. Also, today is 28th of November. Today is 29th of November. This is the second last day of November, and I'm still only on 100 pages. Like, I've still read only 100 pages in The Reappearance of Rachel Price. This book, it's taking me a very long time and it's hard for me to read because the book is a bit slow for me. I think it's dragging story, just my opinion also, and the print is very small, so it's like hard for me to read it because I wear lenses, like glasses, and with glasses also it's taking me a bit time. Also, I got a new piercing. It looks like a one, but I promise it's not. It's a piercing and over this side too. That's it. I'm gonna read. I will try to read. Hi guys, so today is the last day of my reading vlog. Hopefully today is November 30th, and ouch, I just ordered few things like grocery and I saw this Lotus Biscoff. I've never tried it before, so let's try it together on the camera because if it's not worth the hype, I'm gonna cry. There's no smell coming from this, though the package looks beautiful. I don't want to. It says Biscoff. Let's try. It's yummy, it's freaking delicious. And no, you know, this will, I think, this will go best with my coffee. Let's try. I think in this reading vlog I'm doing everything except reading. Mom. Guys, how guys? Hi guys. Actually no, hello girls. So I went, I think I have added a clip of me trying a lip gloss that I bought from Trends, and today we went back and I bought 4 more. I'm gonna try these two. These are tinted lip oil in red. This one is brown, so I'm not gonna reapply or remove the packaging, because I'll give one to my mom and one to my sister. This one is also brown. So we have 2 new shades. The shades are very questionable, but they didn't have any. The first shade we are going to try is tinted lip oil mauve. This does not look mauve. Pray for me, Lord. The color is gross. Why are you behaving like an insult? I'm gonna cry. Why did I bought this? I don't like this. The next, I think we will try the red one. I think this will disappoint me too. I'm gonna cry my heart out. Moi. Okay, this is very much similar to the brown one that I bought, and that is, can't find it. Wow. Wait a minute. I think, see, those looks almost the same. Why it is big? This looks begar too. I wasted my money. Only the brown color was good. I should have bought 4 more of the brown ones. I shouldn't have gone with, at least I bought 2 browns. So that's it. Bye. Hey guys, so today is November 6th, and today I will finish the reading vlog. Honestly, it took me way longer than I expected it to be, but the thing is, I was reading too much crime books, like crime genre books, crime thriller, mystery, whatever you want to call it. So midway it was like, I think I know what's gonna happen, and it was ruining the fun for me, honestly, and I fell in a reading slump. So initially I wanted to finish reading 5 of the books, because as I told you, and I was in a reading club, and I was like, I'm not gonna waste this book on a reading slump. I'm gonna read something else. So here's all the 4 books that I read. Honestly, I would have completed the video way before, but I was waiting for my reading slump to go away. And you know, whenever I try to film a video, my lamp just starts acting up. Are you a boy or something? So here's all the 4 books that I read. I'm too lazy to use my tripod, and the tripod is actually useless, just like me. No, I'm not useless. So let's talk about the books. And the first book is The Tenant by Freda McFadden. This book is about a guy who has a very high paying job, but due to some misunderstanding, her company thinks that he is stealing from his money and he lost the job. He bought a very expensive house, brownwood, something kind of house, and it's very expensive. The mortgage is very expensive, and as you have as you know that he lost his job recently, and it's taking him time to actually find a new job, because the word has been spread out that he stole from his company. So his fiance suggests that let's get a tenant, because as I told you, they bought a very expensive house, so it will help them to pay the mortgage. He reluctant is it the right word? He hesitantly agrees, and then he hires a roommate. Bitch. Finally, भाई tenant को रख लिया, and what happens is she is weird. She hates him, but he doesn't know why. I'm not gonna spoil the plot. Please work and let me make the video. Sorry for the bad lightning. I don't have a ring light, and my sunlight is being a bitch. So you are in a disco now. I'm not gonna change the lightning. Bear with me, please. Then this is the last book that I read before I fell into a reading slump. This is The Boyfriend by Freda McFadden. This book has one of the best plot twists ever. I was like, my mouth was open. I was shocked by how, I knew, but I wasn't ready for the climax. Then we have the reappearance of Rachel Price. Honestly, mid. I don't know. I've read Killjoy. I've read The Five Survive of Holly Jackson, but it's not hitting like the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. I don't know. It's just me or anybody else thinks the same. So this is the reappearance of Rachel Price, but the plot was good, but kind of very messed up according to me. Lastly, The Co-Worker, also one of the best plot twists. And with that, let's end our reading vlog. If you like the video, like, share and subscribe. I don't have anything else to say. Thank you. Bye.